The River of Serenity flowed through a valley untouched by time, where the air was fragrant with the scent of wild jasmine, and the sky stretched endlessly, painted in soft hues of lavender and gold. It was said that those who sat by its gentle waters would find their worries carried away by the current, dissolving like mist in the morning sun. The traveller's arrival, one evening, as the sky transformed into a canvas of twilight colors, a weary traveller named Alara arrived at the river's edge. She had journeyed from a faraway city, seeking refuge from the burdens of the world. She had heard whispers of this sacred waterway and its mystical ability to soothe troubled hearts. Now, as she stepped onto the riverbank's moss-covered path, a deep sense of calm washed over her, as if the very air carried a melody meant to ease her mind. Alara walked slowly, each footstep a silent prayer against the cushion of soft earth. The trees surrounding the river swayed gently with the rhythm of the evening breeze, their leaves murmuring hushed welcomes. Fireflies floated in the dimming light, their soft glow mirroring the twinkling stars above. Somewhere nearby, the distant gurgle of the flowing river whispered a lullaby, its steady sound like a heartbeat of the earth. The whispering woods, as she wandered deeper along the river, the trees thickened and the air grew cooler. The path twisted and turned, leading her to an ancient willow tree, its branches brushing the ground like delicate curtains. A smooth, inviting stone lay beneath its shade. She settled onto it, feeling the cool embrace of the earth. The night air wrapped around her like a soft blanket, carrying with it the rhythmic chirping of crickets and the occasional hoot of an owl watching from afar. Closing her eyes, Alara listened. The river spoke in a language of tranquility, telling tales of rain-kissed mornings, golden afternoons, and moonlit dances upon its silver surface. Each ripple of water seemed to whisper a promise, to carry away her worries, to cradle her thoughts in gentle arms until they faded into nothingness. The mysterious glow, just as she was about to drift into complete relaxation, a soft glow flickered from across the river. At first, it was faint, almost like a trick of the eye, but then it intensified, casting golden ripples upon the water. Alara's breath hitched as she leaned forward, mesmerized by the mysterious radiance. It danced like a flame, yet held the gentle shimmer of a star. Curiosity sparked within her, momentarily pushing aside the sleepiness that had begun to take hold. She rose to her feet, her fingers grazing the trunk of the willow tree for balance. The fox that had appeared earlier stood, ears pricked, watching the glow as well. Without hesitation, it trotted toward a small wooden bridge that stretched across the river. Alara hesitated for only a moment before following. The bridge creaked under her steps, its old wood weathered but sturdy. The glow pulsed as if calling to her, guiding her forward. When she reached the other side, she found herself standing in a clearing where a crystal clear spring bubbled forth from the earth, its waters imbued with the golden light. The secret of the river kneeling beside the spring, she dipped her hand into its warmth, watching in wonder as the glow wrapped around her fingers like liquid sunlight. A strange sense of knowing settled over her, as if the river had been waiting for her all along. Then, a voice, soft as the breeze, yet ancient as the earth, whispered through the trees, "You have come far, seeker of peace. The river knows your burdens. Let it carry them away." Alara gasped, her eyes darting around. But no one was there. Only the trees, the river, and the fox, now watching her with an air of understanding. The glow shimmered brighter, and suddenly, memories of her past struggles surfaced. each weight she had carried, every fear, every doubt. And just as suddenly, they began to fade, dissolving into the golden stream. Tears pricked her eyes, but they were not of sorrow. They were of release, of understanding. She had found what she was looking for, not just rest, but healing. The River of Serenity had accepted her, had taken her pain and turned it into light. A night of dreams. As the night deepened, a drowsiness overcame Alara, warm and heavy like a comforting embrace. The fox beside her sighed contentedly, a silent companion in the stillness. She leaned against the ancient tree, surrendering to the gentle lull of the river's whispers, the weight of the day, of the past, of every thought that had once clung to her mind, drifted away like autumn leaves carried by the stream.